Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into the crypto market and just taking a quick look at really what's going on. We continue to see dips across the board. Bitcoin almost below 35,000. If we take a look here, we can see that this massive dip in the last week from 43.5K January 20th down to this January 23rd about 35K. We actually saw 34K a couple times throughout January 22nd. It's really not looking good for the entirety of the market. We may see Bitcoin dip even farther. I'm suggesting any prices between 29 and 32K as we do have support there. There is potential for even lower prices though going forward. I do think you are going to be at the best really case scenario to actually dollar cost average in on a bunch of different coins during this time though, because we see great coins like Chainlink down to $15.49. A lot of other coins struggling just as hard and heavy. We could see, a lot of great winners that are really, really down in the dumps, that giving you really some great prices to get onboarded, or that entry price to really get started on some of these coins. So let's jump in to the losers of the last day alone, or really the last week, because that's going to be something we're going to take a look at. Some of the biggest losers. So when you look at some of the biggest losers, a lot of these coins are coins I personally don't love or I don't really talk about, and there's reasons to believe that the one coin I do talk about is at a 40% decrease, and that's going to be Chainlink. 40% of a decrease in the last week alone is definitely something we don't want to see. However, we have seen it, and we are going to be able to dollar cost average in at $15.55. That's something I would take advantage of, something I'm still taking advantage of, as $15 is definitely not a price point I see Chainlink being at in the next year or two. If we take a look at the last month, we had such a nice price excursion from that $20 or $19 price point December 31st up to about $28. And really, we were doing really well. It was very, very strong during a lot of other coins struggling. But when this market dipped, it took Chainlink with it. I want to take a look, though, back at some more losers that would be worth investing in, dollar cost averaging in, I should say, at the very least, during this, really next couple of weeks. Near protocol is down 41.35%. This is a protocol that is definitely worth looking into as well, in my opinion. If you take a look, you actually saw a really, really strong movement. We came from July 17th, about below that $2 mark, up to about $9 to $10 September 9th. Then we continued on and actually pushed all the way up to about $20. After that $20 push, January 16th at 7 p.m., we pretty much halved right down to about $11.81, and that's our current price point. You can see that last week being a 41.31, or really 41.35% decrease. Definitely a coin worth looking into with that huge sale currently going on board. I want to take a look, though, at the last week again and see if there's any other coins dropping about 30 to 40% that are worth looking into. I always talk about Harmony. That network is continuing to build on itself. It's a very, very unique network with a lot of great things going on. And this is another reason why 21-cent Harmony is worth looking into. 40% of a decrease across the board for all three of these coins just makes great dollar cost averaging moments or entry points for a lot of you guys. If you want to jump on board with Harmony, it's definitely not a bad idea. I will say, before you guys get involved with any crypto in general, obviously, as you can see in the last week, crypto is very volatile, so always do your own research before investing, as we see Harmony doing exactly a 40.18% decrease in the last week, down to 21 cents. Definitely, like I said, though, a good entry point for a lot of you newcomers into the crypto space, or a lot of you guys that are just looking for something new to invest in. These three coins so far are huge winners in the long term if we continue to see crypto do well in this bull, or really, as we get out of, hopefully, this bear market. I want to jump into page 2, though. There's a lot of coins that have done just about a 30 to 35% decrease. Engine coin, by the way, down $1.57. 37% of a decrease. Definitely a coin that I think is going to do well in the future. NFTs, play to earn games in general on the crypto space is, something we are going to see a lot more of. $1.57 is definitely a price I would take advantage of as well. I want to jump back, though. Obviously, like I said, a lot more coins to talk about. If we actually take a look, though, there's going to be Theta. Theta down 35.08%. This coin is actually at a $2.7 billion market cap, now at $2.75. We actually saw it earlier in the year, or last year, pushing April 16th at 8 p.m. to $14.28. So it's crazy to finally see this coin drop below $3 yet again. I will say this coin has a lot going on in the ecosystem with the T-drop, really the T-drop coin or token coming out very, very soon as well. I think this is a coin that is really going to keep expanding over time. It's just going to take a matter of time before we see some progress on that price point itself, because we have been in a slow free fall since that $14.28. We've really never recovered to a new all-time since then. So we've talked about a lot of different coins, and I want to talk a little bit more about a few other coins. But before we do that, I want to jump over to Twitter. If you guys didn't know, on Twitter, we give you guys the latest and greatest crypto, different, or really not just crypto. We talk about NFTs as well, but crypto and NFT announcements and news. So if you guys follow me on Crypto Profit YT on Twitter, we also have a lot of giveaways going on. And with the way the market recently has just kind of stumbled or crumbled on us, we are going to put some new giveaways out there for the month of February. So make sure to stay tuned for that and follow me on Crypto Profit YTA. We'll have links down in the description below. And if you guys are ever looking for new places to actually trade crypto, we have links down in the description below for that. So Coinbase, Voyager, Crypto.com, KuCoin, they're all there for you guys so you guys can get started financially with crypto in an easy and a great way to really get a boost is that you use my referral code, as it'll help you out and it'll help the channel out as well. I want to jump over to one more special coin before we call it for the day. So we talked about a lot of higher market cap coins, but when we look a little bit deeper into crypto, there's going to be coins that just really are not talked about near as much because they are lower market cap, and you won't see many videos on lower market cap coins because there's less people that are going to look them up. So let's take a look at one of the biggest, in my opinion, coming in the next couple of months and years. That is going to be UOS. If you guys ever play games on the computer or games in general, you've probably heard of Steam. Steam on the computer is definitely, like I said, one of the greatest platforms for games to basically launch, and that's Ultra, basically for play to earn games in the crypto space. You can see in the last day alone a 6.25% increase. And you can also see that we've come up to a $2.37 price point and dropped instantly down to this 89 or really 81 cent price point over time. And now we've recovered up to 89 cents. I think this is definitely under a dollar, a steal, a heck of a steal. This is going to be a coin that is easily going to, in my opinion, push above $5 to $10 billion in the next couple of years. Definitely a coin I'll continue to stack. And if you want to look into one more coin, by the way, and you probably have heard of this one, a little bit more potential behind hearing more of this one than UOS, but that's going to be Veracity. And this is a very, very low market cap, under 90 million. So the last one under 300 million, this one under 90 million market cap. So they're going to be a little bit higher risk, higher reward than the first 5 coins we jumped into today. But these are coins that actually tanked quite a bit during the last week and are great price points if you want to see a potential double of your money really in the next couple of weeks and months ahead. So we'll continue to keep you guys up to date on the channel. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.